Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of the Topics Vlog series. I know I took a bit of a week off. Unfortunately, I was dealing with a little bit of personal issues. That was my reason for it. But I am back. I am ready to go. We're re energized and we're ready to get to it. So, for today's topic, I want to talk about honesty. Yes, honesty. Something that I feel the world could use a lot more of these days. So, why I kind of chose this for two reasons, kind of personal and a professional reason. So I kind of live my life being an honest person. I don't really, I don't tell a lie. I believe honesty is the best policy, as some people might put it, as it's always said. But, and it's never led me astray. I never feel guilt afterwards. It feels great to just be open, honest with one another. But let's talk about the professional side. So, for the professional side, I've had a lot of kind of dealings with people not being honest, um, lack of honesty, and there have been stories where I've had people being really honest with me. So, I'm going to use two examples for job interviews I had. So, I went for a job interview a couple of months back now, and after the interview, the interviewer had said I was one of the best candidates they had interviewed, and that I should know by a little bit next week that like that's when I'll hear back from them. And it got to a point where I wasn't hearing back, and then I get the email that says, hey, we're going a different direction, so sorry, you're not gonna make it. You're not shortlisted. You're not gonna be shortlisted. And I thought at the time, like, okay, then why did you tell me I was one of the best candidates you interviewed? It wouldn't make sense to me. Like, then why wouldn't you shortlist me to be, to go to the next round of interviews, even if I didn't make it to the next round of interviewing? And so that leads me to my other story of a person being very honest with me during another interview. And so I went in for the job interview. This is probably about 2 weeks after that previous one. We chatted for about 45 minutes. And, the person, the interviewer interviewing me was pretty open and honest. And she said, you know what? I just don't think you're the right fit for this position. And of course, yeah, that's not the answer you want to hear from an interviewer. Like, of course, you want to be the person that they want to have, that they want to hire. But, I was I sad at the time? Was I disappointed? Of course. But I mean, like, I was happy because at least I knew going forward, like, oh, okay, this isn't a thing. You know, this isn't in my future for right now. So, yeah, I mean, even just everything going in the world right now, like with COVID. I mean, I don't know if any of you that listen are from the United States. I know that you are dealing with a manipulator, a liar, a terrible human being that is not honest. And frankly, that's kind of why that situation is kind of in the dumps. Is if he was honest, like, you wouldn't be living through that. He You'd be living through a nice peaceful time. Everybody would be getting along with each other. And I feel that's what honesty can accomplish, is like it lets you learn to trust each other, to then rely on each other, to then be able to work together in a more cohesive environment. And that's just, you know, as the old saying goes, honesty is just the best policy. And just be honest with one another. If you're in a relationship you don't feel like you should be in, say something. It's better than just leading the person on and then, you know, making it worse in the end, or, you know, not pulling that from personal experience. Just kind of saying. Well, actually, that's a lie. I'm pulling that from personal experience. But that will do it for episode 5 of the Topics Vlog series. I promise to be back on a little bit more regular schedule. I might reduce it down to about once a week, as much as recording a 5-minute video might take 10-15 minutes to actually do. I'm basically debating where I'm kind of going with the series, what I'm trying to do. I might release different content that I kind of want to focus on during the week that might be a little bit different than what you're used to from this kind of vlog series that I'm doing. So yeah, you can probably expect, I would probably say I will try to still do weekly, but honestly it could be moving to bi-weekly. I could only be doing 2 a month just with my schedule and everything. So I hope you'll all still come. I hope you still all watch. You'll still enjoy it. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to go to my website. It'll be down in the description below. I probably try and do some fancy graphics if I want to over the video and put it in there so you can all actually follow the link. And if you're watching on the website, make sure to check out the other content I've been doing. Make sure to check out previous vlogs, previous blog posts. I guess if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment too. Tell me a story about how honesty helped you. That's a good way to end it. Tell me a story of how honesty helped you and how honesty made you feel better. That will do it. That is episode 5 of the Topics Vlog series. I will see you next time. Bye.